Hi everyone, I'm going to show you today how easy to make music. Do you know that everyone and anyone can make music? I'm sharing you the secret now. Come with me. So I need you to have is a Mac. Now I have here is the MacBook Pro. Just select, look for the icon, GarageBand. Click on it, open this up. Alright, and just select a new project. Just name it, whatever you want to name it as, and create. Really simple. Now, what I'm going to do next is, you don't have to worry about how to play the instruments and blah blah blah. What you need to do is to find the loops. So what are these loops? These are music or instrumentations that's done by professionals, and they just make it easy for us to drag the files in. Okay? Come, let me show you how it works. Open this icon. Select the instrument. So the first thing I'm going to select is, let's try the kits, which is the drum kits. So different, you can audition these drums. Cool. So I'm just going to scroll down until I find the right one. Here you go. Maybe this is good. Right, I like this feel. Let's put it in. And what I need to do is just to repeat this, just holding it this way, and repeat as many as you want. So I'm going to put it like probably 8 bars. So it's like repeating it. So reset this, and you can layer other instruments like the bass. So I'm going to put the bass now. Press the bass and choose. Alright, cool. Alright, I got this funky bass over here. Put it in, and same thing, you can just drag it like this. So you have. Cool. So you can make music within less than a minute. Okay, so I'm going to show you more for those who actually expecting more, like probably you want to play the piano, play the strings, and many more instruments. Come, let me show you how it works. So now basically I'm just going to remove this and close it so I can show you the fresh GarageBand. Again, new project, press piano if you want to, and then rename it whatever you want to name it as, create. Simple. And we have the first instrument, which is the piano. So what I have here is the 3 different controls. One is called the NanoKey2, the NanoPad2, and the NanoKontrol 2. So how this guy work? Easy. Just plug the USB into the USB hub. Alright, so this is where you're going to play or bang your keys on to play the various instruments. Now I'm going to play the piano. I'm going to show you more. These are what they call virtual instrument or software instruments. Alright, so I'm going to do next is to find other instruments, like for example the guitar. I have the classical acoustic guitar. And it has a very nice nuances like the slide sound. Alright, so let's do more. You can see over here, there's so many instruments. The next one I'm going to show you is the Hollywood strings. Beautiful string sound. Okay, so what I need to do next is to record those sounds. So I'm going to choose one of the sound, back to the piano, and choose my grand piano. Alright, and then you just need to press the record button. But now I'm just going to check so that I have a count in. So what is a count in? It's like a bar of count, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you start recording. So you prepared for your recording. Here it goes. So this is how it works. 4, 3, 2, 1. So now this is what I've recorded. Now on top of these, I can just double click on here. This is what I will see. These are the notes that I pressed or recorded. And I would also want to see the score. Just press the score. And you see here, the notes are not equal. So what I need to do is to press, I'm using an 8th note, and you can quantize it by opening this up and press the 8th note. So once you get this 8th note done, you will auto quantize your instruments and you can hear. So it sounds like a professional, right? So let's do next. Let's do the bass. So you can layer the sounds as many as you want. So I'm gonna do the next instrument. So what I need to do is open up new track and select new track. Or you can just press there, there's a plus button here, so you can choose the next instrument. Software instrument. Then I press create. Now the next instrument I'm gonna show you is the bass. Alright, so I'm just gonna put like the ballad bass, playing on the same Nano key too. So I have the octave down. Alright, so I can record it. 2, 3, 4. So that's it. So I have the bass. Alright. So the next instrument is I'm going to put in as the drums. Now this is interesting because when you put the drums, I'm choosing the drums now. So let's choose the pop kit drums. Now it's so easy to play on this small little keys here. So what we're going to do is to use this NanoPad2 to play the drums. I'm going to bring out a little of the volume. So, there you go. Well, that's cool. So, I can also make a scroll kind of, like, you're droning the drums. So, I'm just going to put the gauge in. Want to kick, if you want to. So, let's record the drums. Easy. Press record button. 3, 4. There you go. So I have the drum. Well, I find the bass or one of the instruments is too loud. I can balance it whether I want the drums or the bass, softer or the other. So I have this NanoKontrol too. Well, I can also trigger this as a record button here. I can rewind it and stop and so on instead of pressing this mouse over here. That's interesting. Alright, and you can also use this to change the volume. Look at this. See, I'm changing the volume on the first one. Going to the second one, change the volume so I have the right mix of the 3 instruments. Alright, so this is what the NanoKontrol 2 can do. So you can have all of them together and makes your life easy to make music. Now my last thing is, so you have done a nice beautiful composition of your own. So what you can do next? You can basically export these files as a few formats. Come, let me show you. Well, you can share this song to the iTunes. You can export this song to the iTunes. You can send this as a ringtone. Well, if you have, you can put it on your iPhone if you have one. So you have your own ringtones. Can you believe me? Own ringtones. Now, next one is to put it as a podcast to the web. You have probably a nice video they put on the Facebook or something. You just need some nice music behind. That's a good thing to do. You can have also, you can export it to your disk or even burn it as an audio CD. Interesting? So I hope you enjoy it and please make some music of your own. Good luck. Enjoy.